This is a woodworking video. If you're interested in woodworking or making wall art, please keep watching. You might pick up an idea or two. If you are looking for a video about electronics, I have some interesting projects planned for the near future. Check my channel from time to time or subscribe. I recently built a rec room in our basement and I decided to make some wall art for a corner of the room. The wall section is about 11 feet long, so I figured the artwork should be about 3 feet wide. I started with a simple geometric design consisting of 9 overlapping rectangles. I used the golden ratio as a guide for the dimensions of the overall artwork, as well as for the dimensions of the rectangles and also the overlaps. Many artists, architects, and designers use the golden ratio, also called the golden mean, in their designs. They believe the resulting proportions are aesthetically pleasing. The golden ratio is often represented by the Greek letter phi. The numeric value of the golden ratio is 1 to 1.618. In our project, the rectangles are about 10 inches wide. So to make our rectangles comply with the golden ratio, the height of each rectangle must be 10 inches divided by 1.618. Which is 6.18 inches. Applying the golden ratio to the dimensions of the entire artwork, if the width is 36 inches, then the height should be 36 inches divided by 1.618 equals 22 1/4. So the finished artwork will be approximately 36 inches wide by 22 inches high. If you are interested in learning more about the golden ratio, there is a lot of information on the internet about it and how to apply it to your designs. By the way, the inverse of 1.618, in other words, 1 over 1.618 is 0.618. Very cool. I selected a nice straight 5-foot length of 4/4 maple 4 inches wide. It's called 4/4 because it is 1 inch or 4/4 of an inch thick. That's just the way they specify it in the industry. I used a ripping blade on my table saw to rip the board into 3/8 inch wide strips. I laid it out temporarily just to get an idea of the scale. This is before we cut the rabbets to put the shapes together. The four top shapes, the front ones, are going to have rabbits, so they interlock with the back ones. To cut the slots so the pieces can interlock, I used a dado set made up of the two outer blades and a chipper and two, I think these are 50 mil, these are about 50 mil, two 50 mil spacers on either side of the chipper. So altogether these blades make a kerf that's the perfect width, same as the frame. Checking for square. As perfect as you can get. Good, and this is my flat reference surface. It's as flat as anything I have in the house, and we're good. We're good. We're in contact all the way around, so it's flat, probably flatter than the wall. And the ultimate test, we do the diagonals. So 27 3/16. 27 3/16. Perfect. I put a pair of these little metal picture hangers on the back of the artwork, and I attached them to the artwork before I painted, so they ended up being painted black so they don't show. I finished the piece with flat black water-based acrylic paint. I applied it with a Wagner 590 HVLP sprayer. If I were to do it again, I would thin the paint by about 20% with water to get more flow. Okay, we're ready for a second coat. Let's take a quick look and see if we have any bare spots here. Yeah, not bare, but a bit more. So this is the final finish. We finished spraying about an hour ago. This is, I can't see any orange peel. I think we've got full coverage. It looks pretty good. We'll let it dry overnight and then we'll put it up on the wall. And here's the fan. Now that filter was pure white before we started, and now it's kind of a gray color, but it really helps keep the air clean in the room. In this room, this is a closed room we're spraying in, and it's a storage room really, and that fan really helps to keep things clean.